Hello everyone, welcome to the stream today. We are doing something a little different today. We didn't have this planned at all. Well, we've been making plans, I guess, for the last couple hours, I guess, thinking of this. But, thank you guys for coming to check it out today. As you know, my name is Kevin. We are here on Mars. It is an eerie looking place. You may notice that my power's low, my oxygen is low. That's because we're kind of going into scary, unknown, new, and improved location for a map. Spot that we do not know anything about. We're just trying to find out what might work good. So, yes, we are live, we're going. So, just a little bit of an update for everyone. You may be going, what the heck? I see a new season, I need to see new stuff happening. Kevin looks like he's wandering through the desert oasis of Mars, going towards a very large building area, which is good because I want resources. But, the main thing is, you know, the other server we were just playing on, which was a good one, but there were a lot of people that were on it. And one of the main things that server 12 and why it attracted me to it was that not very many people were there. It was very fresh, very not open. But I'm kind of wondering if maybe it's just the game right now is having some lag issues. Because right now, like, I'm lagging. I don't think I'm kicked. People were talking about it just being a bit laggy, some issues. It could be that this big base is just loading in for us. I'm not sure 100%, but we've been talking that we need to have a better server setup that seems to be stable. Look at that wonderful night view. I love it, as always. The other server was stable. It just, there wasn't a lot of people on it. Like, sometimes, you know, the servers max out at 12, and sometimes there will be 8 people on that server, and that is a lot. It's a lot for any server, especially when they list this small amounts, and there are the amount of buildings, and this game is definitely not optimized. It's just in the process. What sector am I in? I am in D4. I'm going for D5. That's where I'm going for. Look at all these craters, which is a ton of resources, which I'm thinking of, and then there's a great spot here for, of course, charging batteries, which I really need right now. Here it is. I'm going to put my other battery down in here just real quick. I want to make sure it's topped off. There we go. So we kind of took a vote. We have a pretty good group of people that we're playing with. We're enjoying the game. We're having a lot of fun. And we took a vote that we should try. Well, we didn't really take a vote, but we kind of talked about it. And we thought, well, maybe we want to go back to 12. 12 treated us good. There was a lot of good opportunities. We kind of, at least I felt defeated here in some ways. It was like, oh, you know, I didn't really ever get completed what I wanted to do. Today there was a full server. Yeah, it's probably because it was the only server that was up and running at the time being. And everyone just wanted to get on there and play and do something. But, you know, we are back on server 12. It looks as good as it ever did. It's got this huge lake down there. Don't I wish it was a lake? It's not really a lake. It would be awesome if it was. We're going to go over here and check out this node, though. It looks cool. I want to see what it might be. And there's a box there. Oh, there's a box over there, too. We need boxes. We need resources. So, you know, thank you guys for coming to check this out today. You know, it's not quite... Ooh, extraction failed. It's not quite exactly what I was thinking of doing. I was almost thinking of skipping a day. Because we need to kind of find an area where we can all settle down. Now, there's probably going to be, from our group alone, I would say 4 to 5 people that will come and play. And we're kind of thinking of all trying to build semi-closest to each other, but not super close. You know, we want to stay spread out a little bit. You know, the bases do cause a bit of lag. And that would be something that if we had too many of us right all packed together, it can cause, you know, system issues with computers. So, just letting everyone know that we are looking for a place that's got good resources, a lot of space, Water nodes, of course, which is another resource. Yes, I know, but you know, we want all the goodies, as many goodies as we can get, and in as close of a proximity as we can get them. And that's why I'm looking at that spot. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting area. We're dropping really far down here. We'll probably have to go back up a lot. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Rocket boosters. Ooh, that still hurt. So, kind of a cool area. There's a lot of resources, and as you see, the game definitely stopped here and paused. Like, I don't know if there's something going on with just the servers today or what. A question from Larry is, will you ever set up a private server for the Kevinauts? You know, I mean, if we got to that point, we definitely could look into it. You know, it's something where I have thought about it. Here is my main and biggest worry that I have with it, is that I don't know if there's any actual server company out there right now that is running a good non-issue type server. I don't know. Also, all the servers that I've seen for this game so far, they're listed a bit more expensive than even most of the other server types. So I am kind of afraid that they're doing that because it's just more complicated and it's difficult for them, and they haven't really figured out all the different things that go into it. And that could just make it a pain in the butt. I'm even getting a bit of like lagginess here too. I have high frames. I'm like almost 50 frames per second, which is good for this game, but it's just kind of a little juddery. I don't see anything off of my settings. All should be well. So I'm curious to see if anyone else gets in here and see what they think, if the server's having any issues for them. I don't think it's just me. Hello, Carlos Garcia. Thank you for coming to check out the stream today. That's where we want to go, is over that direction. It's a little ways away. But, so the main thing is that all these top areas are the really kind of beginner starter areas. We're kind of past that stage. We want a lot of the harder, rarer, more interesting resources. Ooh, we just broke a leg, I think. Did you hear that? It gave us a big crunch. That was kind of weird. Let's take some mint cake, I heard, I think repairs damage. I don't know why it would. That seems really kind of random. We'll try some mangoes too. There we go. Mint cake, it'll fix all of your broken bones. I don't know. Could it be your broken ankles, Kevin? It sounded like it. Like, that sounded bad. It was kind of funny because it gave the kind of sound that you almost get when you eat the food, but a little bit slower. It's like the same sound. Kind of funny. Alright, is that our place? That is it right there, I think. Right in front of us. Interesting. So, I've not been down in this game. Is this game free? This game is not free. It is in early release stage, but as they would like to remind everyone, it is in early release. So it definitely has some bugs. They're working on them, trying to get everything figured out. It costs $24 here in the US was what my currency was. I don't know where you're at, Carlos. I'm just letting you know. It was about $24 US. So I think my buddy was saying it's 27 or 28 Canadian. So never underestimate the medical properties of cake. Heck yeah. You know what that kind of reminded me of? That reminded me of Dr. What was it? What was that movie called? That what was that movie called? Oh, I've got to hate it now. Dr. Patches or Patch Adams. That's what it was. Patch Adams. If you guys remember Patch Adams, it was talking about, you know, the healing properties of laughter and having a little bit of, you know, joy in your life versus these people that have dealt with pain and suffering so long. You know, kind of like also I was saying, the little things. The little things can definitely make your life better and make it so hopefully you'll have less stress, better cholesterol, blood pressure, all those sorts of things. Ooh, look at this area. See how big and flat it is? If there are a pretty good amount of resources in here, I kind of like it. I could see this. It all comes down to resources, of course. So many possible nodes there. That is what I'm looking for. I mean, I want as many like cobalt nodes and as many nodes of all sorts of types of everything as possible. There's a power station. We'll just get a little electrical fix. Do you see how flat this is though? Look at this area. It's pretty flat. I don't see a lot of resources around. Let's look a little bit more. You know what? Kind of building in an area like that would be kind of fun. Just to build kind of in a tucked back cave. Could try to make it multiple levels high. So that's another question. We got to figure out a new build. If we're going to be rebuilding on a new server and doing stuff, we're going to have to figure out new builds. We're going to have to go for... Have you found iron yet? You know what? I'm looking at this node right in front of me. And it could be the iron node. And it could not be the iron node. There's hematite. But look at this. See, this is why I like this area. If you look at this, so we have all of these little pockets. See all these little pockets? All of them. All these should be resource nodes. They should be all inside all these little meteorite areas. Now, not all of them will be, but I'm thinking these will. They should have resources in them. So should be out in this area, tons of resources. Hey, if you'd like to come along, Willie Marsh, that's fine. You know, we're looking for people to come have fun. There's copper. Copper's a great resource. We want copper. There's aluminum. We like aluminum. And there's nickel. So there's 3 good resources right there already. Okay? I like it. Let's go to the next crater. We're just going to be crater jumpers. Look at that. There's like 4 more resources over there. And here's one right here. Okay, we'll stop at the next crater. There's iron right there. Iron, sold. So iron, copper, aluminum, nickel. Okay, I said I was going to write this down. I think they're going to hold me to it too. Iron, copper, aluminum, nickel. I'm just writing them down at this point, just so I can keep track of which resources I find. I know, could fail me later. But that's pretty good already. I'm feeling pretty good about it. You have found a good source for nickel yet? Not really. Looks like water there to the right as well. I'm on it, Captain. I can get on and help if you want more people. I am getting a little bit of stuttering every now and again. There is water. Let's just go back for this drop. Hi. Anyone else getting stutter? Or just me? Okay, Zia says she is. There might be an issue with the servers going on right now. It could be something that is, you know. So there's water too, which we need. And there looks like more water and stuff. So here's another one. There are going to be craters, I think, everywhere here. Maybe over the hill. There's zinc. Zinc. A little stutter again. You know, I'm not that impressed already with It's that meteor shower. It definitely could be the meteor shower. I know the meteor shower has kind of locked up games before when you're in the area. Just never this bad. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's because of my recording software. I turned it up a little bit better for quality-wise to see what I could do. But I don't think it would be doing this much. It doesn't say that I'm dropping frames or anything, does it? I don't see anything. Let me take a look here. I don't see any status changes or anything bad. Stream healthy, live, everything doesn't look like I'm dropping any frames. So let's just, keep wandering here. There's more iron. Okay. There's multiple iron nodes. There's more nodes that way. Let's head this way. Did we get this one? I don't think so. We'll go check that one and this one. Definitely a lot of resources here. There's magnesium. Haha, that was my other one that I really wanted. So another iron node. Magnesium. Lead. Zinc. Yeah, lead would be the other one. You're right there, thinking lead. Let's take a look at the map. So we got a couple in front of us. Whoops. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I want to go down this area too. I'm like going along all these, and there's tons of stuff here. There should be one to my right. We just went that one. So if we go, that's backwards. Let's go straight this way. Yeah, just lead. Seriously, it'd be like the one last missing link. I don't see... Oh, there is one in that one. I don't think we checked that one. Let's go back. Going back. Don't want to miss it. It could be our lead right there. Ooh. There's more iron. Well, we could build every single tool out of iron. No problem in this location. There is a ton of it. The thing that I'm worried about is I'm getting a little bit more stutter than I ever did before. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure if it's something else or what. It's just kind of a little funky. Here's another resource node. I think the stream actually looks smoother than it is playing for me, which is kind of weird. I can still see it in the stream too, though. There's more aluminum. Aluminum and D5. Yeah, that's, I think, that one that I saw. Probably. Here's the other holes right here. So that is the idea. You know, we want to find, here's more iron. Holy cow, iron. We could definitely make everything out of iron. There's more iron. Here's another node. Here's lead. There's lead. Map. D5. Lower left. Crater. Gray rock. Yep. Okay, so there's lead. Here's another one. There are so many minerals here. There's nickel. Here's another one. There's zinc. Sheesh. I don't have an upgraded pick. Here's aluminum. This is just a basic pick, just FYI. This is just an NV basic pick. So I cannot harvest a lot of stuff. Pretty much everything I can't harvest except for just the basic materials. I'm sure that looked like another hole there that we could go in. We'll go over here and we'll try this one. Let's get this off our screen. Try to get that off. There's casterite. Probably the pipeline. Yes, a sandstorm. I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know if I know where the sandstorm is. Yes, there are 4 people on the server now at the moment. Okay. It smoothed out for me actually all of a sudden. I don't know if it's just by chance. There's more water, which is good. There's more iron. Well, we could build iron bases, iron tools, iron everything. We could build an iron horse, an iron... I don't know, let's look at the map. So we got more craters down to the bottom right a little bit. Let's head that way. Looks like some water over there, some other over there. You know, this area... So I'm at the bottom of D5. Sandstorm's in area D3. So it looks like maybe more water over there. So, you know, we pretty much have... There's an extraction failed. So something pretty hard. Where on the map is this? Okay, we're in D6 now. So, whoops. Whoops. Come on, scroll. You can do it. I want to go to that one still. Just straight over that way. Just a look. Oh, is here another one? Oh, look, here's another one. Perfect. What do you got? More zinc. I mean, but just to give you an idea, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, like 18 nodes just in that one area that I've looked in right there. That's got to be more nodes than is in any area of the map, I would say. That's a ton. The cobalt might be a little harder to come by, but I think we could all live with just having really high upgraded, you know, tools of everything else. Okay, that we passed it. It's right. It's right here, actually. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so there's that node and a node there. You know, I think that definitely this is a great area. I mean, it has way more minerals than we would ever need, and multiples of them, which is cool. Extraction failed, but we know my pick is garbage more or less. More nickel. This is in D6. So, yeah, I kind of like the area. You know, it's big and flat. It gives a lot of opportunity for people to build. We would not be broken up too much by any hills or anything like that. So bases would still be visible a long ways away. Ooh, look at all those meteorites. I think we're going to get choppy. You know, hopefully they'll work on some optimizations to the game soon. It definitely would be super nice for the, you know, choppiness that we're getting when meteorites happen. It's definitely a little bit of an issue. Let's go down over here just a little bit and take a look. Up on top, I'd say we'd find some other materials. I don't know if we really need other materials, but you did run past about 7 silica nodes on the way into D5 by the big charging station. Yeah, there are a lot other, you know, nodes around, and as we've kind of seen, like for cobalt and stuff, you know, we can use that and make all of, you know, our handheld tools out of it. We don't need a lot for that sort of stuff, but iron, being able to get this much iron that we have in this area and being able to make all of our machines out of it, and even tools, you know, basic tools out of it for a long time is super nice. It would treat us more than well enough. So I'm kind of game, you know. I think that's one I already saw before. This one I don't know if I saw before. Let's check it out. Oh, there's gold. Gold in the hills. That was one of the other items we needed. Let's take a look here. So we're in D5 below the D. D5 below D. There we go. Oop. I dropped my pen. Meteor Heaven. Looks like you will have to check higher elevations for red nodes. Yeah, I mean, the red nodes, all we usually got out of the red nodes, I mean, obviously there's other stuff, but we got copper, we got gold, which we just found down here. Gold, check. Copper, I have found just one node, I guess, of copper. But with the gold and the copper is here and any other places, I mean, I'm sure that's plenty enough to build all your wiring out of it or anything else. So the only thing I'm suffering from is this little bit of like stutterness. Let me check here my output. Can I go down to 6,000? I turned it up last time. I'm playing with my settings a little bit, and I just want to see if that has anything to do with it. Definitely don't want molybdenite. Yeah, that stuff burned out so fast. It was definitely a pain. So, resume. Let me see if that... My friend was telling me, he's like, I don't know if it, you know, takes effect after you restart the recording software or before. So way down into the bottom, there's another mineral over there. So I'm definitely thinking this is where we're gonna set up shop. Oh, we're going down. I do want to see if it's just my... Hold on, I know how I can check it. Let me pull up my my information here on my phone. I have an app on my phone that'll kind of let me know how much of the power I'm using out of my CPU, my graphics card. I'm just wondering if I'm getting the stuttering because I just am overtaxing my CPU by chance. right now, trying to push it a little too much, which I think I did. Not watching your stats. Oh, I see it. I got the. Thank you for the memo, though. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm kind of excited. I haven't ran into any dire needs. Oh yeah, I'm maxed out my CPU here. I'm pushing it way too hard. There's an extraction failed on something nice. So I do apologize for the bit of stuttering that is happening on the video. Let me restart it real quick, and I can see if this will fix it. Oh, I don't really want to put it the same way I need to. Hold on a second here. Let's do this, because this is just going to annoy me. Hold on, please. I wonder if there's a way I can pause it. Can I pause my live stream? Hold on. I actually saw something the other day. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Add a delay? No. You know, I'm not the oldest in all this streaming stuff. I'm trying to learn. There's a lot that you can do. And one of them was like, say that, hey, hold on a second, I'll be right back. And I don't remember where it was. I just wanted to look and see if I could find it again. Live control room. I think this is where it was. Let me look. Stop streaming. Good sync. The status is good. It says it's only at 720p though, which is kind of weird. I wonder why that is. Peak current total views, blah 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 blah. Alright, yep. Give me 1 second here. Let me just stop it, and I'll bring it right back. I think I see what I did. Alright, I think I'm back now. I apologize, guys. I think I clicked it again to... Yeah, there we go. I don't know why. I must have pushed a button to start recording while I was streaming. So I apologize. It looks perfect now. Everything's moving well. Unless I just clicked it by chance. So, we're back. We're on server 12. We might just let you guys know that we're going to rebuild a new place here in D5. There are tons of resources in all of... Whoop, of course we got it. Do this! Scroll! There are tons and tons of resources all in these areas, and we like them a lot. They're great. So, D5 is a great area. We're seeing a lot of resources. Definitely gives us the opportunity for everything.
Started as one team. We all wanted to be superheroes for the same reason. Why would the Freedom Pals?
Why the heck are we not doing what we need to do? Getting back to my stream page. I apologize, guys, for this. Alright, here we go. Now I'm back. Now I'm back fully. I can read comments. So, Black Rabbit, did you just die? Don't die, Black Rabbit. Hopefully Black Rabbit's fine. Someone shared an image here in the Discord channel. Stream user images of Mars 1. Oop. I don't know if he just deleted it. South Park backing tunes. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that was. It was some... I tried to click on my live video section, and for some reason it came up with something else. Look, it's Zia! Hello, Zia! So I do apologize. All this glitchiness and all this junk was just me. I was trying to stream and record at the same time. My CPU is not liking it very much. So now we're perfectly fine. We're back in order. Oh, it feels good. I apologize. That was horrible. I just wanted to make sure that if there was something going on with the server or this area, that we were not going to deal with it and that we could get on and do what we needed to do, because if it was going to slow us down and cause trouble, we did not want it. So, I love this area. It's got tons of resources, more than I think I've ever seen anywhere else. Now, at the same time, you see that cliff right there? That cliff looks really nice. It is right there. That spot there, I'm thinking, is what it is. It looks cool. I wouldn't mind checking it out a little bit. Let's go over there and just take a look. So we do still have a good number of resource nodes around here that we can use and mine, of course. We have other minerals. Definitely not an issue at all. I think it's just going to be a good place we could make home. A lot of these I'm sure we could not mine. They're going to be a lot harder. A lot better tools are going to be needed. But, you know, this is a nice place that we can all start a base. So if you guys do want to join us, we are on server 12. We're restarting it up again. We have iron as much as we could ever need, which is good because we need iron. A lot of it. A medium rod. Iron, where are you? I thought iron was one of the first things I mined. There you are. Give it to me. Craft. And a small spike. There we are. Craft. And then we can go back into our tool. Rod. Spike. Oh, we could do another spike. Ah ha ha. Why not do the upgrade? Spike. I think everyone would be excited to have iron back. We tried on the other server to use that molybdenite. It was a new material. And yes, it was kind of interesting and it had a funky name, but it had horrible wear time. It just wore out faster than anything we'd ever seen before. So it was really annoying to use it at the same point. It was just easily right there and accessible. So we could now mine all the iron we ever needed because there are tons of nodes of it around. Overall, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron nodes just in this area alone. That spot that I'm looking at for checking out, there's gold on top of it. Well, that's cool. We know there's gold down below too. Check your Discord. Sent you a music, or sent you your crafting music link. Is it actually like a free music thing? It probably has, you know, I don't know if you guys are aware, but when you do music stuff in YouTube, you have to have licensing for it and all that sort of special stuff. It's kind of like showing a video at a place that's not, you know, just your own home. If it's any sort of a public place, you got to get all the copyrights, permissions, and blah, blah, blah. It all keeps going on and on forever. YouTube is just like that, and we kind of want to follow the YouTube, you know, rules because we kind of like YouTube. They do a pretty good job of keeping us happy, helping us out with different things, and, you know, who doesn't like a million cat videos? I mean, come on, tell me. Zia loves cats. She's like, yep, I spend my whole day watching cat videos. Okay, she might be shaking her head right now. I don't know. But Sean likes to watch videos of the bad drivers. That's what he watches. So, this is where we're going to set up a base at. I'm still getting a little bit of lag, and I'm not sure what the lag is from. We're just getting it now. But stay tuned, guys. You know, we're going to start this new season 4.0. My son loves watching the cat videos. Hey, you know, who doesn't like a cat video every now and again? Good opportunity. So let's look away and look back and see if this works. It's still not working. Meteorites fall from the sky? Nope. Not sure what to tell you guys about this one. It's just a defective box, maybe. This one is royalty free. Yeah, it's just all the licensing. You know, there's people that constantly review all the YouTube stuff, and they're looking, you know, obviously. Look at all the green nodes that just appeared out of nowhere. These were always here, of course, but I did not see any real green nodes before. But there are a lot of them over here. There are just all the resources in the world in this area. I like it a lot. I'm excited to build here. You know, one of the main things, as I keep saying, I look for resources everywhere first and foremost. That's the biggest thing. But also the location. This location is not bad. Cassiterite. Not sure what color of panel that would make, or tile. Nothing too much. Looks like a red node up on top there. So, stay tuned, guys. This is just kind of a little preview to Season 4. We're resurrecting 12. We're coming back in this new area. If you'd like to join us, C5, D5, all right in here. There are tons of resources. Now, it will be interesting to see who finds cobalt. I do not know who will or where it will be, but, you know, we're going to see some cool buildings. Think that's dark black tile. I think you're right. Then I do not want a black base. Not at all. So, somebody dared us to make a golden base before. We might make our base out of gold. You heard me right, people. We might make it out of gold. Ooh, look at that resource node. That one would be a challenge to harvest, but we could do it if it was cobalt. We would do it. So, that is the goal. It's kind of just to find a spot that we want to set up shop first. Also, I'm looking for any other ideas for how I want the base to look. I'm thinking of doing like a palm tree setup for my solar panels just for fun. I want to see kind of how it will go. You need anagite, whatever, to make your yellow one again. Yeah, and I do not have that listed on my list. I've not seen that. So, we might not be able to do that one. But I may have it all over here, like 15 white nodes that I cannot mine yet. So where are you? Whoop. No, do not open the helm events. Where are you at? I'm just curious to find out where he's at, and then we can kind of know where all these white nodes are. There are a few, but not a ton. Yeah, that one is a red node. Yeah, I know. Red node for my yellow base building material. Check your power, Kev. It's suffering, that's for sure. So, but you know, guys, I'm not really gonna even start building on this episode. You know, I just wanted to come and kind of explain what was going on, what we're planning on doing. You know, the server's still kind of a little choppy and juddery. I'm not sure if it's something where they're working on updating or need to update or what it is. But, you know, I am excited to get back on the server because I feel we're just getting progress going, and we had a lot of opportunities where we were at before, and I would really like to actually disappear marker. Thank you. I would really like to actually try to make a building that was more pleasing to the eye. I guess that's the better idea. I mean, our base before was really cool. It was. I really liked it. It was definitely... Oh, there's Zia probably. Is it Zia? Nope. It's a Bill. It's a wild Bill with a Y. Wild Bill. That's kind of a neat idea of spelling it. I've never seen that before. He's got himself a pick too. It looks like it's just an NV maybe? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. No, NV's more white. He's got some special tool there. So, I'm in the area of E4D4. Ha. So, Lone Wolf crashed. But you know what, guys? I think this is going to be it for here for now. I'm excited. I'm probably going to harvest up a bunch of materials off camera and probably build a whole bunch of tiles. I do not know the color yet, but I'm also thinking of ideas for how to build. One of my biggest thoughts is a pyramid. I do have a pyramid idea, and I have had that for a while. So I think Larry mentioned it in chat, and I know that Larry mentioned it, and I don't want to sound like that I'm stealing his idea or thought, but I had already thought about the pyramid idea. And because of the building tiles going like up and over and up and over and up and over, we could build a pretty cool pyramid. Unfortunately, a pyramid usually does turn into a box, but I've built some pyramids before in like Minecraft, and so I do know how to build them so they don't look so much like a box. But for now, we will have some pretty good resources here for power. I'm not sure if there is an actual power station down here. Kind of looks like it, but kind of not at the same point. I'm not sure. We definitely have one down below, but that's like our big one. I mean, as we know, power's not going to be the biggest thing. It's going to be food, and everyone needs food. So, thank you guys for just coming to check out this little beginning. You know, I'm excited. We're going to have a lot of people building the area. I don't know if they'll be close or far. It doesn't really matter. We do have a ton of materials, so everyone will be coming in and out, and we'll be assisting each other on just building up some cool base locations because we want it. We're going to build. And I think we're going to build, as I said, a lot more pleasingly, a lot more pretty, a lot more windows. Windows, to me, is a big thing. I think we could build a lot more windows in this game. Hopefully we do not die by meteorites. That would be a bad thing. So until then, guys, the next episode, I might even do another stream later today, possibly. We'll just see how it goes. But until then, I'm going to sign off. But thank you guys for coming. Just check this out real quick. I know it's not an exciting video of us doing stuff, but you have to admit, we found way more resources here in this little area than we have ever seen. I need iron. If you just head from where you just saw me, Wild Bill, just head there to the northeast, you will find, or northwest, sorry, northwest, you will find all the iron you could ever need in those nodes. There's tons around this area. So, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. I think it's going to be fun. We're going to make some really cool stuff. And I know that we have Sean, we have Zia, we have Wild Bill, Bank Robber, we have lots of people. So, thank you, Bank Robber, for coming to check out the stream. Sean, of course, everyone else. Until we start really building, have a great day, and enjoy the wonderful moonlight. It's good for, you know, facials and all that sort of stuff. Makes your skin just perfect. Thank you.